I'm Adam. And I'm Easter. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Hello, Easter. How are you? I've been thinking about traveling. Oh, really? And where exactly do you want to go? I've heard Paris is nice this time of year. Imagine me, hopping around the Eiffel Tower. Très chic, don't you think? Paris, huh? You know it's a bit far. How do you plan on getting there? I was thinking of taking the hairplane, quick and comfortable for a rabbit like me. You could just hop onto a flight, I guess. What would you do in Paris? I'd visit all the famous gardens, of course. Champs-Élysées, Jardin des Tuileries. I've always wanted to nibble on some French lettuce. Paris is one place where I never had a bad meal. You know, they might have some strict customs regulations about foreign rabbits and lettuce, though. Nonsense! I'll charm them with my cuteness. Who could say no to this face? So true. In today's book, from soaring to high heights and seeing great sights to being left in the lurch on a prickly perch, Dr. Seuss addresses life's ups and downs with his trademark humorous verse and whimsical illustrations. Let's get started. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may find not any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You'll get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. What do you do when you feel down? I hop around, chew on some furniture, and dig a few tunnels in the garden. Works every time. My wife would not be thrilled if I started digging tunnels in the yard, and chewing furniture is definitely a no-go. Alright, let's think human. How about you hop around, metaphorically, take a dance class, or hop to a new hobby? Dance class, huh? I've always wanted to try salsa. Perfect! And remember, if anyone asks why you're there, just tell them your rabbit suggested. Instant icebreaker. I'm sure that'll go over well. My rabbit told me to come here. They'll think I've lost it. Or they'll think you're the most interesting human in the room. Plus you can always end the conversation with, and that's how I stopped my slump. You know, Easter, you might be onto something. If nothing else, it'll be a great story for my students. Exactly. Now go get those dancing shoes, and don't forget to bring me back a carrot. Or 2. Or 10. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. for a mind maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jack, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright place where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. I just got a call from Hollywood. They want me to star in a movie. Can you believe it? Sure. Next you'll be telling me you're dating a supermodel bunny. I'm serious. They said my video went viral. Something about me eating a carrot with dramatic flair. Well, the one where you accidentally fell into the salad bowl? That's the one. Apparently I'm a comedic genius. They called me a chaplain of rabbits. Well, you do have a way with vegetables. To be or not to be, a salad topping. Okay, Mr. Hollywood, what's next? Autographing carrots? Actually, yes, and a world tour. I have fans in Japan now. Did you know? Are you sure this isn't a scam? What does this mean for your career as a class pet? I guess I'll have to retire. Don't worry, I'll always remember the little people and the little carrots. Just promise you won't forget us when you're munching organic heirloom carrots on your private jet. Never. And I'll send you a postcard from every new vegetable patch I visit. Deal. Now, about your cut of the royalties for the pet food endorsements. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, 'cause you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 1/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. Do you think Dr. Seuss ever imagined a rabbit listening to his stories? I'm sure he'd be thrilled. Do you think when he said, "You're off to great places, you're off and away," he means like to the grocery store? Or maybe the pet store with all the tasty treats? No, he means going on adventures and exploring the world. Now listen, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. I have brains, but no shoes. Do you think I can get some bunny slippers to steer myself? I don't think that you need shoes, Easter. You hop just fine without them. But imagine me in tiny little bunny slippers, hopping to the store, steering straight to the carrots. That'd be quite the sight. Now, you'll be on your way up. You'll see great heights. You'll join high flyers who soar to high heights. High heights? Like the top of the couch? I'm not a fan of heights. Last time I jumped off the couch, I almost landed in a fishbowl. That was quite the leap. But Dr. Seuss means more about reaching your dreams and achieving great things. Achieving dreams, huh? My dream is to have an endless supply of lettuce. You think Dr. Seuss can help with that? I think he meant more along the lines of big goals and aspirations, like becoming a doctor or an astronaut. I could be a doctor. Dr. Easter, the bunny who prescribes carrots for everything. That would be a happy ending. If you want our ending to be happy, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam, and I'm Easter, and this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Did you know Oh, the Places You'll Go was Dr. Seuss's final book, written and illustrated during his final years while he was battling cancer. The book is often given as a gift to graduates and those embarking on new adventures.